Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss brainstorming activities of lesson The Cop and the Anthem. So let's begin with the first brainstorming activity. First brainstorming activity is discuss with your partner and find out the different ways in which Soapy tried to get arrested. The first one is already given in our textbook. Remaining attempts that he had taken to get into prison, we have to write here. So first given answer is tried to enter a luxurious cafe. Second attempt is he broke a window of a shop by throwing stone. Third, he ate plenty food at restaurant and then said he has no money to pay bill. Fourth is he yelled and shouted in the street and behaved like a drunkard to disturb public. And the fifth and final attempt was he stole an umbrella of a person. Second activity in this A1 is describe the atmosphere when Soapy reached near the church. These 4 points you have to write in your answer. First is a soft light glow through the violet stained window. Second is sweet music of a piano drifted out of the quaint old church. Third, there was a full and radiant moon and very few vehicles and pedestrians. And fourth, sparrows twittered in the nearby treetops. Next activity is read the story and match the incidents given in column A with the consequences given in column B. Now here directly in column B I have given answers. So in column A you will have that incident and consequence of that incident is given here directly in column B. So first in column A, first incident is Soapy tried to enter a cafe and consequence of that incident is strong and ready hands of the head waiter turned him around. Second, Soapy broke a glass window. Consequence is the cop ran after another man. Third, two waiters pitched Soapy on the careless pavement. Answer is he stood up slowly, beating the dust from his clothes. Fourth incident, Soapy heard the anthem being played in the church and it resulted into he suddenly a wonderful change came in his heart. Next is cop arrest Soapy for hanging around and consequence is that dream of turning around in life was shattered. Let's see the next activity now. Give reasons and complete the following. We have been given the initial part of that sentence and we have to complete the rest. Soapy had confidence in himself because. Now why Soapy was confident? It is especially regarding when he was supposed to enter into a luxurious cafe. And the reason is he was shaven, his coat was trim and the neat black bow tie had given him a look of a gentleman and the portion that would be visible above the table looked decent and respectable. Second is the head waiter of the luxurious cafe did not allow Soapy to enter because he saw Soapy's old tattered trousers and decadent shoes and guessed Soapy would not have money to pay for meal. Third is the cop did not arrest Soapy for breaking the glass window because Soapy talked so calmly with the cop and didn't even move from the place. The cop felt the man who smashed the glass window would not chat with him so calmly. Next is the cop did not arrest Soapy for shouting and dancing because the cop assumed him to be a college boy who were celebrating and thought him to be harmless. Moreover, his supervisors told him to ignore those college boys and hence the cop did not arrest Soapy. Next activity is pick out the lines from the text which show that Soapy wants to enter the cafe for two reasons. Now here it's not possible to write all those two sentences, so I just have given the initial part of the sentence and the last part of the sentence. So for the first activity, a roasted mallard duck from there till a cigar. And for second sentence it is the meat would be and till Winter Island. Next is Soapy was afraid that he won't be able to enter the prison. And for this, the line from the text is it seemed that from there till must be devised. Third is Soapy was not caught by the cop for throwing stones at the glass. Answer is this line is the answer. The policeman refused to accept Soapy even as a clue. The policeman saw a man halfway down the block running to catch a car. Next is Soapy actually did not want the umbrella. Answer is how do we come to know this? From this line, he hurled the umbrella angrily into the excavation. Next is listening to the anthem, Soapy remembered his good old days. We come to know about this from the line he had known from here till thoughts and callers. Hope you got this. You need to go through your text in order to get the complete sentences. Next activity is he would make a man of himself again. The word man in the sentence means what does this word mean in this sentence we have to write. And in answer you are supposed to write it means a man who has socially respectable status and one who is worthy and good human being. Next A3 activity is O. Henry has used different words to indicate prison where Soapy wants to reach. Make a list of those words. Those words are the Winter Island, Limbo and Coveted Island. Second in A3 is find out the words used for the degraded state of Soapy. And those words are dead hopes, unworthy desires, mire, evil that had enslaved him, the pit, disconsolate and turmoil. Next activity, the specific meaning of a word anthem in the content of the story is. Now what is the meaning of the word anthem? In my previous video also I have explained it. In this context it means song that has a power to influence the thought process of a man or motivating song simply. This is what we can write. See the next activity now. Soapy's earlier life was much different from his present life. Complete the table to show this contrast. One is already done for you. In earlier life, he was content, he had friends and roses. And in present life, he has only unworthy desires. In earlier life, in second row, we have been given eager ambitions. And now he has dead hopes and degraded days. Again in third row we are given immaculate thoughts and callers. In present life he has racket faculties and base motives. Next activity is after listening to the sweet and solemn organ notes, Soapy decides to do after listening that anthem. Then he resurrects his old eager ambitions without faltering. Then he had set up a revolution and he decides to find work. He also decides to be a somebody in the world. Next is, now here we have been given some grammar activities. We have to convert following sentences into negative without changing their meaning. I have already given here all those answers. So you can simply pause that video and then you can note down those answers. So next activity is convert the following sentences into affirmative without changing their meanings. Same in this case also. Here you can get all those answers which are written in white font. You can pause that video. You can take a screenshot of it and you can write answers. We have to just remember that meaning must remain same. Meaning should not change from while changing sentence from affirmative to into negative or from negative into affirmative. Next activity is subscribing my YouTube channel. If you like the video, hit the like button, share it with your friends, leave comments, and yes, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.